So yo, and welcome back to AnythingEverything, and in today's video we're making it back, we're throwing it back to some FIFA. Obviously I've been reacting in a lot of videos recently, so I thought let me bring it back to the core thing. FIFA 17, what are my favourite cards? Let me know in the comments below what are your favourite cards, because I'm interested to see. I'm going to go through all of them from special cards to base cards to the start of it. I've recently started a new channel called Anything and Everything. I've had it for a while. I've started to make content back there. On the video recently we talked about football, we talked about the predictions, so go show some love to the channel, hit the subscribe button and leave comments on the newest video. I'm going to be talking about FIFA. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, follow the journey. This is AnythingEverything. Learn, change, and entertain. So, just before I start, this is the new area that I've recently been recording, and I moved away from my window, away from my desktop, which means I haven't got a mic, so let me know how the voice sounds. Do you think I really need a mic? Because I might plug it into my camera because I've got that slot and option available to me. Lighting looks a bit better from my angle. I need to make sure I remember to look into this lens and not the display. But I'm going to be maybe get a little lamp or shade or lighting, kind of studio lighting, to kind of make the quality a tiny bit better. So let's jump into it. The first card, we're starting off with the base card, and the card for me that I was at the start of the game, unbelievable. None other than N'Golo Kante. You probably know N'Golo Kante was going to be here, no, without a shadow of a doubt. This card was a beast. This card was the only card, or normal card I should say, apart from my goalkeeper, that was still in my team when I was hitting top 100s. N'Golo Kante was up there with all the special cards, the legends. He was there for me. He's a solid card. He's quick, strong, he's just agile, he wins the ball a lot. The only weakness he had was his aerial ability, but N'Golo Kante for me was my favourite base card. Right, so next for my favourite special card, you probably could guess, it's the one and only Heung-min Son, aka Sonaldo. This card was amazing for me. If you actually look at his striker card, his recent one, I think is 90, or even his left forward one, it actually had better stats than Cristiano Ronaldo. And this card was a 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. He was literally in every single team I had. He was ultimately one of the best players on the game because he was left-footed, and he had, well, he was right-footed and he had a left foot, like, which is basically, he was left-footed, 5 stars. He was crazy, pacey, quick, good dribbling, good shooting, unbelievable card, well-rounded card. If you had him in your team, he's guaranteeing you goals. That's why I went with Heung-min Son. He's my favourite special card in form. Next is my favourite SPC card. I didn't really do too many SPC cards, but the one that I did do was David Luiz, and he is my favourite. I think he was just a well-rounded card. The only weakness he had to his game was that he had no stamina, and literally 60th minute he was knackered. But other than that, he was tall, he was strong, he was quick, he was pacey, he could win tackles, he could shoot, he could pass, he could do everything. It was literally like a Hullet. He was literally like a Hullet. Hullet was just a bit more agile than him. But just defensively, he was secure. Going forward, he was secure. He was just one of them world-class midfielders that you'd love to have in your team. For me, he was like mad expensive. I spent 1 million coins on his SPC when it came out. But obviously now I'm hearing that he's an SPC card and that you can get him for about 100k. So I would definitely invest into him if you've got the coins. Right, get into that second to last one. My favourite team of the season. Now I've included that differently because they were just above and beyond all the other cards. But for me, it would be something different than what you're thinking. It's Marcos Alonso. For me, I just always, like, my fullbacks would always push on and they always have problems with him. But with Marcos Alonso, for me, he didn't really have weaknesses. Like, he was quite fast, he was strong, he would go forward, but he'd also get back, and he did it in a way where I think for me, he shrugged a lot of players off, so before they even got going, they were knocked off the ball. And Marcos Alonso, for me, obviously he had his negatives, he would push forward sometimes a bit too much. But overall, I think he was one of my favourite cards to play with. I'm a Chelsea fan as well, so in playing with him, playing with his style, he made my defence feel a bit more secure, and going forward, he was always available. There was always an outlet. If I was struggling and they were pressing me, I always looked to Marcos Alonso because he was always available. Right, so I don't know how I just said that, but that was meant to be my last one, my Alonso card. But my last one now is a legend card, and it is none other than Laurent Blanc. There is a few like notable mentions like Patrick Vieira, Ruud Gullit. Ruud Gullit for me would never really got off the go with me. Patrick Vieira was alright, but Blanc for me, he was just amazing. He was always someone to rely on. He was in my teams a lot, played like 600 games for me. He wasn't the quickest, but he defensively and physically he was amazing. When the newer cards coming out, he started getting made a bit more redundant, but for me, medium high, that was his favourite thing. He was medium high work rates. He was tall and he got the job done. Ultimately, he was in my top 100 when I actually got it first time, so I have to give kudos to him. He's still in there, still top my favourite legend card. Let me know what your favourite cards are in the description in the comments below. Let me know what your favourite cards are. I'm really interested to know, because these are mine. Everyone has different ones. I know like the Martials are going to get thrown around, and there's a few other informs and sort of stuff. Let me know if you enjoyed how I did it, rather than just saying my favourite cards are this, but I've done base card, I've done the different kind of selections of cards. I could have done man of the match, but I didn't really have any of them. And next video, I'm going to be doing my last kind of FIFA series video for the FIFA 17. I'm going to be giving out awards for my clubs, my first 11, my favourite striker, all that sort of stuff, my favourite midfielder, my favourite defender, my biggest achiever, all that sort of stuff's going to be, it's like an awards, like the ceremony that they do at the end of the year in real life. That's going to be done on the next video, so tune in for that. That's going to be a very, very entertaining one if you did watch my series. And ultimately, I think on Thursday, I'm hearing that this Road to Shore disc is coming out, so I'm going to be reacting to all the discs maybe on that day, just so I can sum it up. Because I do like doing reaction videos. I know some of you lot don't like it, but I'm going to be doing some of them every now and then whilst we wait for FIFA 18, because it's not long now. We're still waiting, but it's not long now. But like I said, if you're new around here, hit the subscribe button, follow the journey. It really is appreciated, every one of you lot. Leave comments below, follow me on social media. I'll react to everybody. If you notice, I don't leave a comment not message to, I'll message everybody. But I'm AnythingEverything on all social media. Links will be in the description below. I need to remember, hopefully I have been looking at this lens. Let me know, I'll watch it in my edit. Like I said, AnythingEverything. Learn, change, and entertain.